I don't think our guys, or I have to provide any motivation for this game. We played these guys enough last year, going back. I think there's some ties to this team, based on JD and Yarmo being part of this organization. There's some motivation there, and just the history of the teams playing against each other. As far as drawing, we did some good things. I like the way we battled and competed, but it's going to be harder tonight. And we better be ready to go from the start, because if we aren't ready, again, with the atmosphere and how this team plays in this building, it could be a long night. So we have to be ready to start the game.
Hitch was asked about your team's work ethic, and he said no team works harder. They've got a reputation of being a hard-working team as well. What gives there? Where's the crack potentially?
Well, hopefully the crack isn't on our side, but I do know this, that the team over on the other side works and is very disciplined. They over the past maybe 2-3 years have figured it out, what it takes to win on a consistent basis, and everybody's bought into it. It doesn't matter if it's the first line, fourth line, 12th, 13th forward, or 7th, 8th defenseman. They all do it, and that's what makes them a tough team. From the first line to the fourth line, they're going to work. They're going to be physical. They're going to manage the puck. They're smart. They don't crack as far as if they get behind, they change their game, and now they start making mistakes and become undisciplined. That's not this team over there. And what we need to do is just basically take a page out of their playbook and do the same things. I think we have done that over the last probably 4 games since Christmas break. It's been probably some of our best periods that we've played. But tonight, against one of the premier teams in the West, it's going to be a good test.
No, Derek, because of the suspension, you've got some changes there on the fourth line. Just talk about how that impacts gameplay tonight.
Our thought process, going into the game, and our lines liked the way that really the top 2 lines played in Phoenix, chemistry and creating chances. And we lost Derek, who's a centerman, but we have a natural centerman who's playing the wing in Boone. And early on in the year, getting a young player and kind of getting his feet wet in the NHL, the best place to put him and allow him to have some success is on the wing. But I think he's done a great job there. I think he's grown as a player, and now there's a point where I think down the road, don't know when it is, whether it's this year, next year, 2-3 years from now, I think we're going to see Boone in the middle. That's his natural position. I think he'll be a very good centerman in this league. But tonight we'll get a chance to see him play there.